Hey everyone, Kristen from Hatch. We're in earnings seasons in the US share markets, and I just wanted to share 2 minutes what earnings seasons is and why you should care. Earnings seasons refer to 4 months of the year, January, April, July, and October, where companies on the US share markets release their report cards. They let us know how they've been going in the last quarter and how they think they're going to go in the quarter to come. Now, why does it matter? It matters because earnings is basically telling us the health of the company. It's telling us if their sales are up or down, if they've got cash on hand, which is pretty important as you go into a recession. It tells us if there's any major changes in management. So companies that you back and you believe in, it actually gives you an opportunity to look more deeply into the company and how it's going. Now, why this one is so interesting is because COVID-19. It's had a huge impact on businesses around the world. And it'll be so interesting to see those businesses that have been really resilient, that tend to rise through crises like this, but also those that have been negatively impacted. So if you just think about companies that rely on retail stores for distribution, or potentially production in Asia and parts for their products, these companies could potentially have had a pretty rough quarter. Now, if they come in below expectations, it's likely that their share price is going to drop. So that's an interesting time for you to evaluate. Is the strength of the business, is it going to recover? Do you believe it's resilient? Is now a time to invest more? Or potentially, are they going into shaky ground, into recession? Now let's think about those companies that might do well. Little sectors like e-commerce, or potentially consumer goods that we're still buying every day, even though we're in lockdown. Or what about products we're using every day like Zoom or Facebook? It'll be really interesting to see their earnings reports. Netflix, these are companies that could actually be faring quite well in the crisis. So we should care because it gives us, 4 times of the year to have a little look at this company and learn a little bit more about investing and how these things affect the share price and our investment portfolios. So some of the companies to watch in the coming 2 weeks are Netflix, Coca-Cola, Visa, Johnson & Johnson, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway. There's so many of them. And so I'd really encourage you to tune into CNBC online or other news channels that you watch. Journalists do a fantastic job of sharing news on the companies, and then watch what happens with the share price and make some decisions about your investing, if it's the right time or if you just want to wait it out. So all the best with investing. I hope that helped a little bit. Hope you're staying safe and well. Take care.